Folks, welcome back to our channel. In today's battle we are on an Imperial Shrine world and the Battle Sisters have their important mission to guard an Imperial Shrine from a holy saint. Unfortunately, most unnoticed, some kind of chaos cult rised on the planet. And in today's battle, the Battle Sisters face the mentioned chaos cults. They have been accompanied by forces of Khorne. So the matchup today will be the Adeptus Sororitas versus a chaos cult army with support of Khorne Space Marines. Okay, that are my 1000 points of Battle Sisters. The army is led by Canoness, which has a Displacer Field, Purity Seal and Staff of Belief as warrior cards, and is equipped with a jump pack which is not shown on the actual model itself. Furthermore, I have a squad of 5 Seraphim Sisters with a Sister Superior leading them into battle. Furthermore, I have a normal Battle Sister squad consisting of a total amount of 7 troops. One is equipped with a heavy bolter and one with a melter gun. Furthermore, the army is accompanied by 2 squads of Fraterus Militia. Those models are shown in today's battle report by Warhammer Fantasy Flagellants. I have a small squad of only 5 Fraterus Militia, which is led by a missionary. Actually, the model is Uriah Jacobs, but it's a normal missionary for this battle report. The 11 Fraterus Militia, the larger squad on the back and the left, is led by a normal preacher. As before, the actual model is the Redemptor or the Arch Confessor Kurinov, but in this battle it's just a normal preacher.
I still remember them very well because in our campaign, I think this one survived more than the Terminator captain.
I think he slew some wild creature.
Machine stealers and stuff like that.
And from the support sections, I have got 1 emulator to burn the heretics. Okay, and now Marcus will present you his 1000 points of Chaos Cult.
Okay, and I'd like to present my 999 points of Chaos Cultists. Thanks to Alex, who provided me with a Demagogue model. I think it's a Blackstone Fortress Chaos Commissar model. He's got a Power Fist, a Chainsaw, a Melter Gun and Displacer Field. But we are far from Power Blade today, because I think he's the only character of mine with more than 1 wound. And I've got 4 Chaos Cultist Covenants. One of them also given to me by Alex. As you can see, the translucent bases. 2 of them offer close combat equipped with flamers. The other ones are equipped with autocannons. All of these 4 Cultist Covenants are led by Acolytes, but they've only got 1 wound as well. And there's some people who'd like to join the party. Thank you very much, Alex, for your 5 painted Khorne Berserkers, and most of all, a model I like very much, I really admire from back then. The Blood Slaughterer of Khorne. And 3 Chaos Terminators, 2 of them with Reapers, the other one just standard stuff. I think it's a Chain X and a Twin Bolter. Okay, so these are my 999 points. We don't have any Psychers, so we can skip the Psychic phase. But on the other hand, we've got lots of models. So let's see how far the game or the battle ends. Okay, here we are. This time we've got a really large table, but our problem is that because of the many models, it still looks very crowded. In the middle, you can see our graveyard, and we didn't pick cards or choose, so we just agreed on both of us having take and hold for this battle. You can see our object right in the middle. We also agreed that the graveyard can be entered through the gate over there, not through the gaps over there, just through the larger gaps, and that shooting, in your case with bolt guns, in my case probably with autocannons or stuff like that, is at a -1. Okay.
Maybe the cultists can try to climb over the fences, but have to test on a 4+ if they got impaled by the spikes on the fence.
Okay.
I've deployed my forces as follow. The emulator on my left flank. Right beside the emulator is the 1st Fraternal Militia Squad, which are immune to psychology due to the sacred rites, which doesn't make sense in today's battle, but I rolled for the appropriate event, so never mind. In the center of the battlefield are the normal Battle Sister Squad, which ignore the target choosing rules due to the sacred rites. On the right flank are my 2nd Fraternal Militia Squad, which are immune to fear and terror.
And then they are immune to psychic.
Uttermost right flank is the Seraphim Squad, including my army commander, which automatically pass all leadership and break tests. For my strategy cards, I got Divine Inspiration, so all models have leadership 1 up for this battle.
Okay, and I put 1 shooty cultist coven on the right side, the Blood Slaughterer next to them, and another one in the middle. There are the Khorne Berserkers. It's an assault squad. My Khorne Terminators, including the 2 Reaper autocannons, and the last Cultist Coven. My strategy card is Craven Cowardice, but I think I can only affect them and them. Okay, so let's see who goes first. I've only got strategy rating of 3.
I got 4.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 in total. And you got lots more, so the Chaos Cultists start the wild battle.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end of my first movement phase. My Blood Slaughterer has advanced his normal movement of 8 inches, followed by the Assault Chaos Cultist Coven, including the Flamer. They remained where they were in order to target the emulator with the autocannon. The 2nd Cultist Coven, Assault Cultist Coven, is already at the gate of the graveyard, followed by my 5 Khorne Berserker allies and my army commander, the Demagogue, and my 3 Terminators went on Overwatch. I think they might be useful just in case the Seraphim charge me. And the 2nd shooty Chaos Cultist Coven just moved some of them, not my 2nd autocannon, to be able to shoot at the squad of Sisters of Battle in the middle of Alex deployment zone. Okay, we don't have a psychic phase or close combat, so it's only shooting in my first turn. Let's start from left to right. The first one who is going to kill some opponents is my autocannon. The autocannon is well within range of them, but I've only got as a cultist, I've only got a ballistic skill of 2, so I only hit on a 5. Way, I'm lucky. And I've got 1 sustained fire dice. Hey, 3. That's really great. I'll use 3 1, 2, 3 different ones. It's strength 8 versus toughness 3 or 4 on the first one, so it's 2 plus. No, that's really bad. That's my luck. Strength toughness 5, so this one is dead for sure because it's -3. And the last one, yeah.
Okay,
so
but
these
two armor saves?
Yeah, but at -3.
Okay, 1/6 is done.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Can I remove them if I wish, or?
No, this one and this one, because we rolled for them separately.
Okay, those two?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have to do a break test, I think, because they were 2 out of... Yeah. Oh, that's too much, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then I play Craven Cowardice.
Oh no, they got a +1 for the one inspiration, so they got 10.
Okay, from 9
Plus
to
the
10.
veteran sister has 9.
Yeah.
+1.
Ah, then you're lucky, and I think I have to stick to this card.
Okay,
Until
shooting.
the end. Okay. All of them have moved, and I think they are out of range of your other troops. One important thing might be the next autocannon, but it will only hit on the roll of a 5. I'll target your vehicle. No. And my Blood Slaughterer is trying to shoot at your squad, including I think it's a Preacher, Confessor, or stuff like that. The Blood Slaughterer has got a ballistic skill of 5. That's well. And because of the 2 heavy bolters, I've got 4 size 10 fire dice. This might leave a gap in the enemy unit. 4 hits. 4 plus 3 is 7 hits of strength 5. Okay. I may only distribute them within 3 or 4 inches. So let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah? So 3 on him. Yep. Strength 5 versus toughness 4 probably. So 3 hits, 3 wounds. And what has he got? Kind of armor or displacer or?
Got a carapace armor.
Mm-hmm. It's -2, I think.
That's 4 plus for the
So it's 6
armor.
plus. 3 saves at 6 plus.
1, you say?
Mm-hmm.
And he got a Rosarius for
Yeah.
his missionary.
Which is 4 plus.
Yeah.
Okay. But the others might be blinded. And 1 hit on him, 1 on him, and 2 on him. 1 on him. 3, I think he's dead. 5 versus somewhat. 1 on him. 3, yep. And 2 on the last one. Just 1 and 6. So these 3 can be removed. And if you take a break test,
Yeah.
so you've passed it. Okay, and I think that's the end of my shooting. Nothing great. So let's see which of my squads are killed by Alex Emulator.
End of my first movement phase, the whole army ran towards the enemy. The emulator went from slow to combat speed. And yeah, that's all I can say. I think from the Seraphim squad, 4 Seraphim sisters were wiped out to the Overwatch fire. And I think one of the protest measure was also shot in Overwatch.
The last reporter can just roll the 1 for to hit on them.
So we can commence my shooting phase. The emulator I can decide to shoot in a dense heavy flamer template, or I can use a wider scope but I decided to use only one flamer template, but all models underneath the template I hit
Mhm.
twice. So 3 of the cultists and the blood slaughter I hit twice.
Yeah.
So first for the 3 guys, they will
Mhm.
get a strength
I
5.
think they are
and I
dead on
think
2+.
plus. Okay,
Yeah.
first one, second one, third one,
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
and the blood
They are dead.
slaughter.
It's armor value. So it's armor value of 16, 20, and 16.
Okay, so I got d6 plus 5.
Oh, that won't work. Oh.
Okay, then this was the end of my first sub.
Mhm. Okay, that's the end of my second movement phase. The Chaos Cult Cavern on the left side, as well as my Chaos Terminators, went on Overwatch, whereas the Close Combat Cavern and the Khorne Berserkers moved their full 8 inches. They could even move 12 for the triple charges if there were enough enemies. My Blood Slaughterer charged the Rhino and one of the cultists as well, Brave Cultist, and they just moved a little in order to be able to shoot. Let's start with shooting. One of the few things I might hope for is this autocannon to hit, but because of the bad ballistic skill, it's only on 6s. Let's try. Come on, give me a 6. No, just a 5. We said because of the fence we've got a -1, so this squad is unhit. Yeah, but I'm lucky, it's not shamed. Okay, I won't try to have the others use their less guns onto them, because with another -1 it'll prove to be fatal. And the most important thing which is left is my Blood Slaughterer against your emulator. Just for fun, let's do my cultist first. My cultist, that's a tough one. He's got a chainsword and bolt pistol and axe and 1 attack, but he's frenzied. So what is the armor value of your tricks?
15.
15. So I've got 1 attack. At chainsword is d6 plus 4, plus I think I get another d6 in case of close combat. So let's roll the 2 d6s first, because if I don't get 6 and 5 or double 6,
But I think I have
it's for naught.
ablative armor.
So it's 16.
Yeah,
So I'd need
16.
2 6s. Oh, not bad, but not enough. And then my Blood Slaughterer. I've got 4 attacks. Let's use the power X. It's d6 plus d6 plus d12 plus d6. So that's a d12.
In which location?
The tracks.
Okay.
I think it's the only location I can really hurt. First one. Oh, that's great. 12 plus 11 plus somewhat through. The second one. It's 12 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6. The third one. Oh, that's rubbish. It's only 3. It's 6, 11, 17, 18, 19 plus 6 here.
Okay,
So
3 times.
3 times. 6, 3, and 3.
Maybe I just read the 6.
Yeah.
Okay, a track is blown off and resulting damage smashes the vehicle's drive shaft, causing it to flip over. The wreck comes to rest d6 inches away in random direction. Any model it lands on take d6 strength 7 hits with a minus save. Saving throw modifier.
And you're going to
roll a d6 for each model on board. They are killed in the crash and roll of 4, 5, or 6. Surviving models may dismount using the normal rules.
I think that won't help them very much. How many models have you got?
2.
2. So let's roll twice. Shall I roll?
No, 4, 5, 6, there's a what?
Okay.
No, okay, both for that.
So you can just do your
d6 inches where it crashes.
Yeah. 1d6 and the direction 2 inches. And where have you got? Oh, let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh, there's a dice. Okay, 2 inches in this direction. Okay.
Okay, and that's the end of your or my second turn.
Okay, that's the end of my second turn. The remaining forces charge towards the objective. And yeah, let's commence with shooting.
I did some Overwatch.
Stimmt, there was some
killing 2 or 3
cultists, not cultists,
of the
British
breach.
militia killed.
Yeah.
And this can is displaced successfully.
Yeah.
Okay, let's shoot. I think I try to shoot at the Khorne berserkers because they can choose whatever target they like.
Yeah, that's a great choice.
And they have bolt guns with a ballistic skill of 4. So they will hit on 3s. And the leadership on 2s because it's 5. Okay, none of them. And the leader, 1 hit with the bolt gun. Strength toughness, yes.
So my 2+ Khorne save is now a 3+. Yep.
And then I've got the melter gun. Yeah, I think she tries to shoot at the Khorne berserker as well. I don't know if the distance she managed it.
Should be alright
She
because
tries to shoot. I think it's 8 inches.
if you shoot the ones within this side of the gate,
it's 11 inch.
that's enough.
Okay. To hit.
I think it's even 16.
Plus,
Strength toughness 2+.
Yeah.
And there should be no save left. I think it's -4. So let's remove one of them.
6 up save.
Sure. Just roll for fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, he saved it, and that was the end of my second turn. Okay, we have just forgot the 2 close combats here. Let's start with the 2 Frontieres militia. They have 1 attack with a single sword they have only, and attack the first cultist. Okay, 2 + 2 is a combat score of 4, charging 5.
I've got 2 attacks because of chainsaw and bolt pistol, but I won't have you parry. So now I've got a ballistic skill of 2 as well, and now I've got 6.
Okay, then
It's 1 hit. Let's take the bolt pistol. Strength 4 versus your toughness probably 3. It's 3+. Yep.
Okay.
First one is dead.
The second one, not that bolt pistols, the cultists.
They're
rather well equipped.
They...
Okay, second one. I've got
I think they've looted an adeptus Arbeit.
Charging 9, second attacker 10.
So 2 for me. Can you re-roll the 6, please? Okay, now I've got 2. 2 + 5 is 8. 1 is 9.
I've got 10.
Okay, so you've got 1 hit on me.
No, sorry, 4 + that I only have 2, 6, 8. I've got 8.
Okay, so I've got 1 on you. Strength 4 versus toughness 3 is 3 plus. Yep. He's dead.
Okay, then a missionary.
It's the one who survived everything.
3 attacks. Okay. As a mighty champion, I think, because of 3 attacks.
And he even survived Gene Stealers. It's quite a story to tell to his brethren.
Got 6 plus 6 is 12, charging 13.
Can you parry?
Less pistol and power.
Doesn't matter. You even got a 1 from me. So, yeah, I just remove my cultist.
Okay, then follow up move this guy. Okay, and that is now the end of my turn.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end of my third movement phase. The Blood Slaughterer succeeded in reaching the gap in the graveyard's wall, joined by the remaining Cultist coven. They remained outside. Parts, or just one of the Khorne berserkers, attacked the hero. I think it's a preacher or chaplain or stuff like that. And my Terminators turned in order for 2 of them to be able to shoot at the Canoness, whereas the others moved forwards. And the remaining Terminator will try his luck on the Fraterus militia. Okay, let's do some shooting first before close combat. My Blood Slaughterer will try to use his twin heavy bolters onto the remaining sister squad. Trying to hit. 3 should be enough because he's got ballistic skill 5. So we've got 4 sustained fire dice. 5 plus 5 is 10. And they have to be distributed within the first 3 or 4. I always forget inches. So let's say 4, 3, 3. Okay, 4 on the first one. Strength toughness 3 plus. Yep.
Roll the armor save?
At -2. It's 5 plus.
No.
And now I've got 3 on the next one. Strength toughness 3 plus. 5 versus, I think it's 4. As with Space Marines.
No.
This one nearly made it. And strength toughness. Yep. At least 2 times. No. So this one is reduced, but my strategy card, Craven Cowardice, is for naught because they're immune, I think. Okay, this was this shooting. On we go with the Terminators. This one will use his Reaper autocannon onto the militia hub. I reroll it. Just 1 dice. No, doesn't hit. The normal Terminator will use his twin bolter. 6 is a hit. So I roll for strength toughness twice. No, both of them. 4 versus, you've got 4 for sure. And the last one is my Reaper autocannon onto your army commander. No. This was lucky, because I think this was the only chance to kill her after having displaced unsuccessfully. Okay. So, let's go on. Let's skip these shooting phases and let's go on with this close combat. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 normal ones on your character. And then my Khorne Berserker. Let's do the normal ones first. The first of them. Got 7, charging 11. You get a 1 from me.
Then I have got 13.
So this one is dead for sure. And the second one. I remove him and release him from his pain. And the third one Can you parry?
I don't think so. Let's pistol and button pistol.
Okay, so can you re-roll the 6, please? Oh, idiot. So this one will also die. Then we've got the Acolyte left, but now we've got...
But he was in close combat already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's look it up. The Acolyte of the Assault guys, the Flamers. Yeah. It's got a Power Fist and Sword, so 1 parry and 1 plus 3 attacks. Second, 1 plus 3,
So
second
I got
additional weapon.
11.
Okay. I won't have you reroll one of the 5s because you're lucky and you roll a 6. So you get 1 from me.
12 in total.
Okay. Now I've got weapon skill 4. Plus 6 is 10, plus being the 4th attacker, plus 3 is 13. And you've got?
12.
So I've got 1 hit with my Power Fist on 2 plus. Yep. And you've got, you won't have your Carapace armor, but your Rosarius on a 4 plus. Yeah. He won't displace. And now, last of all, we've got the Khorne Berserker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Former Assailants fighting, plus 2. And can you parry the 6, please? So, I've got 5, but I charged into it. So I've got 5 plus 4 is 9, charging is 10, plus 4 is 14.
I've got 14 as well. 12,
Okay.
13, 14. I have initiative of 6.
Then you've got 1 strike.
Strength of 4 versus toughness 4 is 4 plus 2 wounds.
Yeah. I've got 2 plus Khorne armor, minus 1. Yeah.
Okay.
I did it. Okay, and that's the end of my 3rd turn.
Okay. The missionary and the canoness and 2 Fraters Military successfully charged the Chaos Cultists. The 2 remaining battle sisters remain stationed in order to shoot at the Khorne Berserkers, which will they hit on 3s, 2s, 1 hit. Strength toughness, no. And that was my shooting phase. Then on to the close combat phase, starting here. Which model do you want to start with, your Berserker or your Cultist?
The Acolyte. Can you reroll the 5, please?
Okay, that's got 12.
I've got, you get 1 from me, or the one's equals.
That's 12.
So I've got 8 for hits.
Strength 4 versus toughness 2.
The Acolyte is toughness 3.
Okay,
3
wound,
plus.
1 wound.
Yeah. And the Acolytes, I think, no, they've got 5 plus mesh armor. So you've got strength 4, so it's on a 6, but I don't think you'll make it.
Then your Khorne Berserker.
Bye bye, Acolyte. Yeah. And the Berserker has got 2 normal attacks plus another 1. You get 1 from me.
11, 12, 13.
Yeah. Okay, I've got 8.
Okay, 5
9
hits.
for the second assailant. 9
Okay, 4 hits.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s, so 3 wounds. Minus 1.
You've got 3 armor saves on 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then on to the Preacher. The less pistol and chainsword. First Cultist. I've got 6 plus 4 is 10, charging 11.
Can you re-roll the 6, please?
Do you have 2 swords or?
No, I think I've got 1.
No,
No, these are the shooty ones. They've only got...
I've got a chainsword.
So no, they've only got X's, I'm sorry.
So 11.
Yeah. So I've got 7 for hits.
Strength of 4 due to the chainsword.
No, toughness 3. 3 plus.
Okay, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, and they won't be able to survive.
And make a follow-up move.
Mm-hmm.
Then the cannoners at last.
Yeah. Oh,
The bolt pistol and plasma pistol.
regular guy and my heavy weapon. That's bad. Yeah.
Okay, 12, charging 13.
And I've got 3. 4.
13, so 10 hits.
Mm-hmm. We can remove it. This one or this one?
You can decide which fights first.
Okay.
Okay, then the second guy. I've got 6 plus 6 is 12, charging 13.
I've got 8. Some of them equal 9. So you've got 4 hits. This will be...
Strength 4.
Yeah,
So
should be enough.
wound. Yeah,
Okay.
3 wounds.
So my autocannon guy is dead.
Follow-up move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the end of my third turn.
Okay, that's the end of my 4th movement phase. The Blood Slaughterer charged into the 2 remaining members of Alex Soreta's squad, whereas the remainders of the assault squad, the Coven Cultist assault squad, closed around the objective, and all of the remaining Khorne berserkers attacked or joined in the fight with his champion. They just moved a little towards, or a little closer, so that they'll be able to reach it in their last turn, in the 5th turn. They just move closer towards the fence. The remaining cultists of this squad try to take revenge on the enemy, on the Fraternis militia for their lost brethren, whereas the Khorne Terminators went on overwatch once more. Maybe they'll succeed in killing the cannoners after all. Okay, as there's no real shooting left, let's start with close combats. Let's start with the Blood Slaughterer. I've got 4 dice.
Okay, but it's a normal battle system first.
Yeah.
I've got 2 plus 3 is 5.
Mm-hmm.
The one from you is 6.
And I've got 5 plus 5 is 10, charging 11.
Got 6.
So 4 hits, and I even own a power scorch, but okay, let's leave it out. It's strength 6 versus your toughness somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Should be 2 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of them. And it's minus 3.
So 6 is to save.
Mhm.
No. Okay, then my veteran sister superior.
Yeah. Oh, the power scorch means you don't get any bonuses. Yeah, but it wouldn't matter.
Okay, I got 4 plus 4 is 8.
Yeah, I've
Second
got
attacker 9.
no, I think no bonus because of the
Okay.
power scorch.
I've got
So
8.
I've got 5 plus 5 is 10, charging 11, 12, 13. So it's 5 hits.
Mhm.
Strength 5. Should be on 2 pluses. 4 of them. And you've got
4 wounds.
yeah,
Okay, so 4 armor saves.
4 armor saves at 6.
And 3 times the Rosarius.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, nearly.
Okay. Completely wiped out. Then onto the missionary.
Yeah, let's start with the one Khorne berserker who has already been in close combat. That's bad, because I've got 10, 11, 12, 13.
Greetings to Triple Crown Gaming.
Yeah.
Triple one. Okay, I've got a missionary. 6 weapon skill plus 5 is 11.
Yeah, I've got 13, but you're lucky I've only got bolt pistols and chainswords, no power swords or stuff like that. So I've got 2 hits
4, so
yeah, on 4 plus.
4 plus. Okay,
just one. And you've got your normal armor.
Carapace armor.
Yeah.
Yes, it hurts.
So the second one, but this one has charged. Can you parry?
No.
So can you re-roll the 6, please? Now I've got 5 plus 4 is 9. Second attacker 10, charging 11.
I've got 11 as well, and the initiative 6.
Okay, so you've got one hit on me.
Is your initiative not doubled because they're friends? I don't know.
I don't think so. I've got
the attacks are doubled.
they've got their triple charge and stuff like that. But just leave one hit on me. Yeah.
No.
Okay. So the next one is 4. Reroll the 6, please.
Okay, I've got 6 plus 4 is 10.
Okay, so this is my third attacker. Now I've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I've got 10.
Strength toughness 4 plus. Only 1. And you've got a 6 plus save. No. And a 4 plus Rosarius.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. And the last one.
As well as against G2, it's one of the toughest guys in the army.
Unkillable. Completely unkillable.
I've got 10, 11.
I've got 10, charging 11, plus 3, 13. Yeah. So 2 hits with, let's say, the bolt pistol. Yeah, on force. No. None of them.
And the last one.
Yeah. I think this was already the last one.
No.
Are you sure?
No, yeah.
Okay. So this is number 5. He's got 2 attacks. Normally 3 attacks because of plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. Can you re-roll the 6, please? So
okay.
I've got 6, 10, plus 4 is 14.
Got 12.
Okay, 2 hits.
Wounding on force.
One of them.
Carapace armor.
No.
Osarius, yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've managed to survive.
Yes. Completely unkillable. Give a special award to this guy. And then we've got our close combat over there. Let's start over there. One of them was already in close combat.
So 1 plus.
And these are the shooty guns. I've only got less guns.
3.
I've got 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So I've got 4 hits.
Okay, they've got a toughness of 3.
And I can only attack with strength. Probably they've got knives. Yep. This one is dead for sure.
Okay, then the next one.
Yeah.
I've got 4.
One has been in close combat. So have I. I've got an initiative of 3. Probably is.
Me as well, so it's a draw. Then you need a second attacker.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, got 8.
Great. I've got 8 as well, plus 1 for the second attacker, 9.
2 attacks.
Strength toughness, no. 1 maybe. Strength 3 versus, let me look it up. But they've only got X and X and less gun. Yeah. So it's nothing.
So
and the last one. I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, charging 11.
3.
Okay, so that's too much. You can just remove it.
Okay. Then the preacher.
Yeah, it's a completely different one.
No, this is not so good. The Vishnu is the ultimate hero, but it's just a simple preacher, but he has a chainsaw at least.
I think he's in close combat with my acolyte. And the acolytes of the normal assault stuff have less pistol and chainsword.
Yeah, me as well.
So 2.
Exactly the same equipment. Okay, I've got 4 plus 3 is 7.
Okay, I've got 4 plus 3 is 7. Have I charged or have
4.
you?
No, it's not a follow-up move.
Okay.
Initiative 4.
I've got an initiative of 3, so you've got 1 hit.
So 1 hit with the chainsaw. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's dead.
1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay, then he performs a follow-up move. Then the cannoners.
That's a poor guy. Yeah, he's dead. I'll remove him.
And follow up in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's the last chance
That's the end of your turn.
for my stupid Terminators to do some meaningful shooting. Okay.
Okay, I scored 1 hit. Against 1 Khorne Berserker, or cost 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 armor saving throw, -1, so 3 up. No!
One is dead.
Oh, I slaughtered 1
Yeah.
Khorne Berserker. Okay, then the second attacker.
Can you re-roll one of the 6s, please? Maybe I'm lucky. Okay,
6 and 6 is 12.
I've got 10, 2 hits.
2 times wounding
Mhm.
on force.
Yep.
So 1 wound.
And
-1.
try. Yeah.
Okay.
Left.
Third attacker. I've got 10. 10.
Haha.
13, sorry. 13 I meant.
I've got 7, 8, 9.
13, so 4 times wounding
Yeah.
on force. So 1 wound. -1. No. Then the fourth attacker.
Yeah.
I've got 12. 12.
Mm-hmm. Can you re-roll one of the 6s, please? Maybe it's another one. Okay. So this should be my last one.
12 as well.
1. Okay, I've got 10, 11, 12, 13.
Mhm.
So
1 hit.
1 hit. Strong toughness 4 plus, yep.
Okay, my carapace
6
armor.
plus
Yes.
carapace, yeah.
Then the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 10.
Let's leave away the ones. So I've got 9
That's 13.
plus,
2
yeah.
hits.
Yeah. Okay, on force. 2 of them, 2
Carapace
6
armor.
plus saves
No.
and 2
2
4 plus Rosaries.
No.
No.
So,
So
one
you've
down.
got 1 wound.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the end of my 4th turn.
Yeah, but still not dead. Okay, that's my final movement phase done of turn 5. They remained on Overwatch. The Blood Slaughterer charged the hero. My army commander moved towards the objective, and all of them made some moves towards the objective as well. Where would you like to start with the close combats? Over there?
Okay.
Let's do this
another
one
one.
first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh, 6 plus
Oh,
2
that's
is
great.
8.
Yeah.
9.
I'll remove him.
Second
And the
one.
second one,
4 plus 2 is 6. Ooh,
I've got 8.
2 hits.
One of them. Okay. So this one will do a follow-up
Follow-up
move. Yeah. Another bloody conflict.
So, and the creature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not so good. It's 4 plus
Oh.
2 is 6. 7.
I've got 3.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. So 4 times, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the second attacker.
I've got 2
4,
dice.
4 is 8.
I've got 6, 7. So we've got 1 hit.
Range 4 with toughness 3 is to wound. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 3 is dead as well. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he doesn't know yet that the lucky survivor of this close combat will get a gift from the Terminators lurking over there.
Okay, then the heroic missionary.
Mm-hmm. Let's start with a normal Khorne guy.
Ha.
We roll 1 of...
Okay, then I've got 11.
I've got 11 as well, but you've got the high initiative.
Got 11?
No, I've got 9.
Ha. Wounding on force?
Mhm.
No. Okay, next.
Second, Khorne guy.
That's 11.
Oh, I've got 8, 9 for the second one. Another 2 hits on me.
No.
Strength toughness, no.
Third one.
Third Khorne guy. 1, 2, 3.
So
I've
it's
got 4
10.
of them. Get 1 from me.
No.
Okay.
10.
So I've got 8, 9, 10 as well, but you've got 1 hit for your high initiative.
No.
Yeah.
And the last combo circle.
Mhm. Okay. This is 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, then I've got 1 hit.
Yeah. Strength 4, toughness 4.
No.
No.
But it's really a tough guy.
No.
He managed to survive two
Killable.
rounds against Cork Berserkers.
I think
Which are meant to be
special
the
war.
toughest
Yeah.
close combat opponents in the 41st millennium. Okay, then, but no, I think now the end is near. Against the Blood Slaughterer.
4 and another 4.
At least no 1 and a 6.
Yeah.
So I've got a total of 12.
Mhm. So just a single 1, no 6, that's bad. But I've got 6 plus 5 is 11, charging is 12, plus 4 from the others is 16. You've got 11?
13.
13. Okay, so I've got 3 hits on strength 6 versus somebody, should be 2 plus. 3 of them. And they are
Do I have
at
armor saving throw?
-3 from
Okay,
power
no
X.
armor saving throw then.
Yeah.
3 times Rosarius, or he will be
And
dead.
you've already got a 1
Got
wound.
one wound,
Yeah.
so, but he got 3 wounds.
But
in
he'll
total.
survive. Yeah.
He will survive.
He's the hero of the Imperium.
3 sixes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
only
Cypher's
one
Cane.
one
Yeah.
wound.
Only 1 wound, but I think it makes D. No, it's just 1 damage.
Okay, so
You're lucky.
2 wounds,
Yeah.
but there's one more combat left because my
Yeah.
5th turn
Yeah.
has to pass. Okay,
But-
two wounds for the missionary.
He'll survive and probably kill the blood slaughterer. And
Okay, I think we can
yeah.
continue because I can't move.
Mhm.
Just make the close combat here, starting with
Yeah.
the normal Frontier's Militiaman. 3.
Oh. Now I've got 8.
Completely wiped out.
Yeah.
And then the Preacher. 4 plus 6 is 10. Second attacker 11.
Okay. Mhm. Do I get a second dice?
I don't know. I'll do that.
6 plus 2 is 8, and no 1 from you. So,
Yeah.
yeah, is dead.
So follow up.
Mhm.
Okay, then the last close combat. Where do you want to start? The Berserkers
Let's
first?
do some
or-
berserkers first. I've got 2 because of frenzy. So I've got 9, 1 from you, and please reroll 1 of the 6s.
Got 12.
Okay.
You got
Yeah, that's
9
bad.
or
No, I've got 10.
10? Okay,
Yeah.
2 hits. Wounding on 4s, yeah.
Mhm.
Wound. Armor save. Ah! Killed one more Berserker. Okay,
Okay, the
next
second one.
Berserker.
Yeah. Reroll the 6, please.
Okay, I've got 5 plus 6 is 11.
10, 11, 12. So I've got 1 hit. Strength 4 versus toughness 4 is 4 plus. No.
That's third Berserker.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 plus 6 is 11. 12.
You get 1 from me. Yeah. Now I've got 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 hit.
No, I've got 11.
Okay, so 2 hits. Strength, toughness 4 plus as always. 1 of them.
Carapace armor, yes.
Yeah.
And the last Berserker.
Mhm.
Oh my god, that's not so good. It's 10.
Well, you get some 1s from me. I've got 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 3 for the
Okay,
former
3
sins.
hits.
Yeah. 4 plus.
Carapace. Rosarius, yeah.
Mhm.
And the last close combat in the game against the Bloodthirsty Slaughterer. Maybe he slays him. I think I would need 4 6s maybe.
But he'll do
But
it.
maybe.
I'm confident.
No.
Yeah.
Only 5. Okay, 5 plus 6 is 11.
Get a 1 from me.
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah. And I've got 11 plus 4. I think it's 15.
15, I've got 11, so 4.
Yeah.
Maybe roll 4 once, who knows?
Strength toughness 2 plus 6 versus 4. Yeah.
Ha. Only 3 wounds.
Yeah. 3.
Now my Osiris will save.
3.
The Emperor saves the day.
Just believe in him.
Ah.
Yeah. In His Majesty.
Oh no, he failed
yeah.
miserably.
Haven't prayed enough.
The last thing, the last round of combat, the last round of the game, the brave missionary fell.
Yeah, nearly.
But he really survived almost to the end against all odds. Okay, and 1 preacher is still living.
And I think he'll be back to life. Reincarnation. Maybe next week.
Okay, congratulations Marcus for the stunning victory.
Thanks.
I think it was doomed from the start because especially my Seraphim were wiped out by the Reaper cannon almost completely in the first round. And I didn't had on my mind that I can't harm the Bloodslaughter with the Heavy Flamer. So it was a little bit suicide to rush towards the enemy. And then it was just pure slaughter.
I was really afraid because it was the same to me. I didn't know how to kill the Immolator.
Close combat.
Apart from getting the Bloodslaughterer into close combat, and then I felt really relieved when I saw your deployment, when you set up right opposite to him. But I was also afraid of your Seraphim, but I was lucky to kill them with my Reaper autocannons because all of them had melter bombs, and normally your Canoness is quite a character to face. But I was lucky.
I had no chance to kill the Terminators because of their high save. I just had a heavy bolt with -2 save modifier, so...
But I think all of them would have died in close combat with the Canoness.
Yeah, but it was impossible to reach them as you have seen in the battle report, because the Reaper autocannon is really an excellent weapon in my opinion. I think
far better than the assault cannon,
because though they have only 2 sustained fighters, but they can re-roll 1. So the probability that it jams is not so high as with the assault cannon, in my opinion. And as you have seen, they put out a lot of fire and causing D6 wounds with 28 hits. It's quite nice, even against lightly armored vehicles.
But
I think they were even able to shoot maybe at the Immolator, the tracks.
But it was still really interesting. I wanted to play the Chaos Cult once more, because I want to shrink most of my armies. Let's see which force our channel will show next.
And it's difficult to, because for 1000 points there are really a lot of models for the Chaos Cult. I think you have 4 squads of 10 or even more cultists. So you have to, I think the battles have this much output. Maybe really against, I don't know, maybe against Elder with their shrieking weapons with sustained fire, they maybe can harm them more.
It's a kind of meat shield in front of the Chaos allies.
And the Bloodslaughter, they are really good for this point value. 500
points out of my 999 were spent on 4 cultist caverns plus the Demagogue, and the remaining 500 or nearly 500 points were spent on just 9 models.
But is the Terminators good close combat character?
I think he's comparable to the Commissar.
Okay.
I think it's the only model with more than 1 wound. He would have had a power fist and a displacer field, and I think a weapon skill of 5.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Weapon skill 5 to wounds, and maybe even toughness 4.
Okay, we hope nevertheless you enjoyed the battle report.
Yeah.
As ever, we'd appreciate if you comment and subscribe to the channel. Maybe we reach the 100 subscribers within a week. Let's see. And catch you next time. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.